Hi guys, hope you're well. Today we're back to decluttering. My decluttering drive has taken a bit of a hiatus, you may have noticed. And in the last few days I've actually had a lot of comments saying, I miss your declutter videos. So I thought I'd sit down with you and kind of explain why things have slowed down on that front, or pretty much come to complete stop. There are a few reasons, and I know to some of you it probably sounds a bit like an excuse, but if you watched the vlogs at the end of last year, you will have seen that I was very much in a yes person mode, where I was just saying yes to every event, every premiere, every party that came my way, because for the end of the year I wanted to feel like I'd done everything I could to try and... Let me just close the window, there's a plane going over. Yeah, I just wanted to feel like I'd done everything I could to ensure, you know, I was trying to push my career, you know, be seen at the right places, push my social media, you know, work with brands, all that sort of stuff. Not that it did me any good, but that's what I was trying to do. And because of that, I just had no downtime where I could do, you know, the life stuff that you need to do to maintain a nice environment that you live in. So every event you go to, you just accumulate more stuff. I'd get a goodie bag, which is obviously lovely and it feels great at the time, but then you just realise, okay, this is more stuff that I don't have any space for or a home for. I didn't even go to BeautyCon, but I've still got a bag full of makeup and beauty stuff that my network got for me while they were there. So there's all that, which is lovely and it's good content and stuff. But yeah, it's taking up a lot of room. And then I had that day at the body shop, so I came home with this stuff. And I know some of you are saying, well, give that stuff to friends, give it for presents. But if you're a beauty blogger, and if you've got a blog as well as your YouTube channel, and you've got video content to make, you have to use this stuff to do reviews. So you need to photograph it, you need to test it out for a few weeks, so you can't just chuck it away. Ugh. This is the ongoing thing. So if you're going to events all the time, you then have to review the event. So that means the day after the event, you'll be writing the blog post or editing the video or editing photos that you're going to put on Instagram. And if you're going to an event that night, you've also got to get ready for that event. So you actually run out of time to do the tidying from the night before. So it just builds up and builds up, builds up. And so you've got just a mountain of, you know, stuff that you've accumulated from all the events you've gone to, on top of just normal life stuff that you get, like bank statements, you know, Christmas cards, all sorts of stuff. And the final reason was I lost a friend at the end of the summer. And when I found out, I went on a mad hunt for the things that I had in my house that were linked to her. And I remembered she'd given me, because we used to go, when we were at art college together, every lunchtime we'd go to Weatherspoons, and it was kind of an ongoing joke that I had a really big appetite, that I was always hungry, that I was always wanted people's leftovers and stuff. And we go to Curry Club on a Tuesday. Anyway, for one of my birthdays, she had fashioned this really long spoon where she'd attached some like wire to the spoon so I could steal people's leftovers from like other people's tables and stuff like that. And that's something I'd kept because I love gifts that people make for me, those really personal gifts about, you know, an in-joke that you had or something that's really about your friendship. And there was also a card that she had given me, which had, she'd drawn pictures of me, her, and another two girls that we were kind of like a gang at art college. And so I really wanted to find those to... So yeah, so I really wanted to find those and I couldn't find them anywhere. And I just turned like the house upside down looking for them, and I really was scared that, you know, because I'd just been doing my big decluttering, I'd been trying to be ruthless, throw things out that I didn't need. I was really worried that I'd thrown them out with a lot of my stuff, because I do tend to hoard things, particularly sentimental things, and it gave me a real scare and kind of confirmed my biggest fears about throwing stuff out, and probably why I don't throw things out. I just thought, you know, this is what I don't want to happen. This is why I keep hold of these stuff, because these things mean something to me and they're important to me. And then that was kind of a really negative shift for me, because then I thought, I'm not going to throw anything out again in case I get that again, that I think that I've thrown out something that's really important to me and really valuable to me. Because unfortunately I hadn't seen her recently, so I didn't have any recent photographs, I didn't have any recent tangible things to hold on to when I found out. So yeah, so I think that's probably the biggest thing that set me back. But that, on top of the other reasons I said before, to do with just being busy with work, and I've just gone completely backwards. So it's a new year, I've really got to start to get on it again and try and remind myself that that was a one-off thing, unfortunate thing. And I did find them in the end, just so you know, I did find them. I hadn't thrown them out, because obviously they did mean too much to me to throw out. But it gave me enough of a scare to have an impact. But I will, this year, try and continue. You need to support me and really encourage me to do it, though. I'm going to carry on, but it means I'm pretty much starting again, because I've accumulated probably as much stuff as I threw out. Today I thought what I'd do is, because I've got multiple bags of beauty stuff, I thought I'd divide it and just put it into boxes that I can store under the bed, and just gradually work through in terms of taking pictures of them and reviewing them. I got these boxes from, it's not Tiger, it's that other shop that, oh, Hema, which you see on the high street. It's kind of like Tiger, it's got a bit of everything in there. So a lot of this is like press releases and information about the products, which I can probably keep in a separate file. So this is the first. So I've got Hydro face mask, let's put that in there. I'm sure there are a few of these. Incidentally, if you see things as I put them in that you want me to review specifically, let me know and I can try and bump them to the top. So what's this? I've already got, so Real Techniques Bulb Metallics Collection. And what I might do is, if I've got multiples, I'll do some giveaways as well. I don't think you want me to give you things that I've already kind of half used. For instance, this is a brand I've always wanted to try, but the colour of this isn't really my thing, so maybe that can be something I give away. And that's the thing, I know you think probably maybe I'm being a bit silly holding on to all this and that I should be giving it away, but I can't afford to buy beauty products, so if I want to do review pieces for you guys, I have got to use the freebies I get. What is this? Oh, it's an eye stick, that's cute. I mean, I don't need this many blenders, or should I do a comparison of how good the different blenders are? I don't know, you tell me. Like I said in one of my early videos about decluttering, is when you don't earn money or barely any money, you kind of want something tangible that proves that you've gained something from the work you do. So when I get products, for instance, to me that's almost like my salary, my wage, and so it's not like I just instantly want to give it all away, because that's all I've got to prove that I've done work and that it's paying off in some way. Like if I was an successful YouTuber or blogger, like to a noticeable extent, I would probably just, you know, constantly give all my freebies away to friends, do giveaways and stuff, but I need something to show my parents that, you know, my work is paying off in some way, like in objects, even if it's not in like paper notes or numbers in my bank account. See, already I can see that putting this stuff in a box rather than having it in this big canvas bag is going to save space and make me feel a bit more organised. So aside from the brushes, which I'll keep separate because I want to keep them nice, that's all the stuff from BeautyCon, apart from stuff I've already tried out that you've seen in the Nixon collection video. Now I'm going to, I think, decanter all this Body Shop stuff I got as well in there, and then I can chuck this bag out. I always think of the big YouTubers though, when they do beauty videos, they have the bag so they can do a thumbnail like this. So maybe I need to keep the bags somewhere separately so I can do that when I get round to doing those videos. My God, have I... Oh, look at my... Oh, no! Has that been like that the whole time, guys? Oh, dear. I know, like, I like to keep it real with you guys, but I don't want to look like an absolute maniac at the same time. Oh, look at my friend behind. Right, so that's for that. There's still loads of room. These are one of these boxes that you can get a lot more in there than you think. Okay, what else can I decanter in there? I got all these nice free brushes, like of, what brands are they? Nancy and Morph and Zoeva, but realistically I know I'm not going to keep them in the nice cases, and nor am I probably gonna be bothered to keep them nicely in a carry case like that either. So I got these cute little like flower pots from IKEA that I think I'll keep all my brushes in. They're just more accessible that way, and I know what I'm like. I'm not going to be bothered to find a case, unzip it and keep it all organised. Let's be realistic. There's limits to my new tidy regime here. Oh, another thing from Beautycon, which is this lovely set from Soap and Glory. What's in there? That might be good for a giveaway. Guys, can you give me suggestions of how I should do giveaways? Like, should I say, if you are subscribed and follow me on Instagram, you're in the running? Or should I say, you got to answer a question? I don't know. How should I do it? What shall I keep in this little box? Maybe this will be good for lip products, because lip products? Let's try that one. Yeah. Get some more. See, that is not organised. I've attempted to be organised in buying these sort of lipstick holders, but I've not really maintained the tidiness aspect there. So maybe just lipsticks in here, and I'll keep like glosses and like liquid lipsticks in that box. Oh, I thought that's a waste of a box, isn't it? I'll keep going, but this might not be the answer. Right, so let's put these in some sort of order. I've got some MACs because I wasn't always trying to be cruelty free, and it's really a shame that MAC aren't cruelty free because their products are really lovely. But maybe in time, I know a lot of brands are really trying to change, so hopefully they will pull their finger out on that. Barry M are cruelty free and cheap, so they're always good. I'm sure I've got another Barry M I could put in that little slot. I'll be right back because this might take a while. Maybe I'll just do this little section today and just make that look a bit nicer. Go on, Scarlett. You're amazing. Keep it up, girl. I always think it's the best idea just to empty the space completely, just clear it and then put it back gradually. I can't do that with one arm. I'm going to snap my little twig arms if I do that. Bear with. Oh, this is fun. Whee! Wee, 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 wee. Oh, that's satisfying, isn't it? Yeah. That's a bit stubborn there. I wonder what that is. Probably best not to know. Oh, back of an earring. Wonder how many back of the earrings we've lost in our lifetimes. Look at that glitter. Glitter is the bane of most beauty bloggers' lives. Compartment, I have things like bindies, temporary tattoos, boob tape, nail transfers. Basically stuff that I don't tend to use that often, and if I do, it will be very rare and probably in the summer, so I don't really need to access this. So maybe I put that in that storage box as well and clear this out completely. Right, so I've put little brushes here. This was from a Bring Me the Horizon gig at House of Vans. Then I put all my big blush brushes, contour brushes, every sort of brush in there. Up here I've got highlighters and blush. In here, all kind of small eyeshadow sets or individuals. In here, all lip pencils, eyeliners, pencil shaped things. In here, all my bronzers, and then all my mascaras down there. Over here is all my palettes, Urban Decay, Morphe, Collection, number 7, all sorts. And then back here we've got my lipsticks, so Body Shop, MAC, Barry M, kind of a mixture. And then in the behind one we've got 2 rows of lip balms and glosses, and then miscellaneous and things that don't have lids, and there's quite a few that don't have lids. I know, I'm terrible. I think I end this video here because I really want to get cracking on this. I'm quite enjoying it today. It's feeling quite satisfying, so I'm going to close this off. If you still like these declutter type vlogs and you want me to do more, please comment below, because feedback really helps me move forward with this channel and decide, you know, what content I should drop and what I should continue. Like I said, I need your support and encouragement on this, so help me out there. Until the next one, keep tidy.